Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning here. About 11 o'clock, Sunday, April 4th, 5th, whatever it is. So, what I'm going to show you guys today, let me carry these over into the light. So, this right here came off of the video scrapping a Cisco 3950, and this was from the backplane boards of that Cisco. Videos about a year ago, something like that. And then a couple weeks after that is the Polycom server teardown, and these came off the backplane board of the Polycom. So I've had these sitting around. I was going to run them through acid and see what I could come up with. Then I had an idea last night of putting them through the fire like we do IC chips. So this is what I came up with. Seemed to work really well. The Polycom one is almost nothing, and well, it basically is. All of the pins are there on the bottom. The Cisco's, they held a little bit tighter, but they're breakable and ashing too. So I think that is how I'm going to clean these up. And this is just the beginning. Right now I've got to go through and clean these guys up. I want to take off all of the extra, like this extra plastic along the back. I'm going to take everything extra off that I can. That way it won't cause too many problems when it's in the fire. But I got quite a bit to do. This is the Cisco stuff. And this guy here actually had there were silver pins protruding up out, not on this side, but the other side had silver pieces too. But this all came off of the backplane board. Let's see. Look at the bottom here. It's some beautiful stuff. I don't know what I will do after, whether this is going to be a copper chloride trip, or if I'm going to try and use the sulfuric cell. But my main concern right now is getting rid of this plastic. So I'm going to clean that up, break these pieces off here along the walls, and then once I do that, they come out like this. And then I'm going to run them through the fire. And then it'll be like this. And I don't know. I know sometimes in a high heat environment. I lost it. Alright, I'll look for him in a minute. In a high heat environment, like if you incinerate your pins, if you run heat over your pins, it'll look as though your gold's disappeared. But what has happened is your gold actually starts to alloy with the metal it's on, and then it starts to like go on the inside of that metal. It's still there, it's just not on the surface no more. And I think that may be the case with these. So what we'll do is I'll get them incinerated and well, it just does not want to pick him up. There, I'll get him incinerated, and we will probably do copper chloride. So I'll check back with you guys. Oh yeah, so that was the Cisco's, and then it's a I think it's a 2-gallon bucket. These are all the Polycoms that I got. So, and by the look of it, I think I could do it all together. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Prep them, and then I'm going to use this cookie tin, and I'm going to drill some holes right along the top edge all the way around to serve as outlets for the gases. And that way, when it's sitting on top of the coals, those gases come out and get burned up immediately, so they're not released into the environment. And then I'll put holes along the bottom edge. Now, the only problem with doing this is you can only use one of these tins like 2-3 times, and after that there's like nothing left to them. But that's it, guys. That's what I'm into today. I will catch you later. Alright guys, so I'm making my way through here. This is not fun, and you know, I'll be honest with you, it's not worth the amount of work you put in. But you know, somebody asked me one time why I make videos of doing things that aren't worth the time. And this is for those people out there who find themselves with a little extra time. Now, is it worth it to do this instead of watching TV? Absolutely. You know, is it worth doing this instead of going to a job? No. But what if you can't go to a job? You know, I know I've got a few retired veterans that watch my channel, and these guys, they can't go out there. They've got to find something else to do. Now, honestly, if you're in need of money quick, your best bet, as Gary V says, go on Craigslist, find something that's for free, get that old couch or something, turn around, put it on Facebook Marketplace, and sell it, you know. And give you a little bit of cash to put in your pocket, some gas money, get back and forth to work. But if you're not needing the money immediately, if you can throw a little bit of time in here and there, this isn't a bad hobby, guys. Just understand that you're not going to come to gold recovery, gold refining, and, you know, make enough to retire on or something like that. I mean, well, you know, there's guys that's doing it, but you got to be very picky about what you refine, and be very picky about what you do with your time. You know, I've got well over an hour into this so far, and there's at least 2, 3, 4 more hours of different processes we've got to run through. And you know, at the end, I'm probably only going to get $40, $50, $60 worth of gold, and that's after I've spent $10 or $15 worth of acid. So, you know, I really want you to understand that this is hobby money, okay? I used to spend freaking $50, $60 every time I went fishing. Now, instead of spending that money, I'm spending my time doing this and using that money for other things. I still go fishing here and there. Not very often, though. I liked going after them big catfish. That was always fun for me. And then I got into fishing tournaments. And, you know, fishing can get quite expensive. My gear, 2 fishing poles alone with their reels and tackle and everything, probably had about $600 in it. And, yep, now I'm into this. Gold recovery, electronics teardowns, gold refining. It's fun, guys, but it doesn't pay a lot. So don't expect you're going to make a lot of money. All right, I'll see you on the next.